All right, what's up, you guys? Welcome to Chris Wrestling Views. Welcome to the Wrestling Pit Podcast. Welcome to
Jeff Wrestling 23.
and Little Bit Man Gaming as well. Um, dang, I done messed up on the title of this video. I meant to put Destroy. I put Eastroy. I put Eastroy up in the video, you guys. Sorry about that. I know you guys do probably see that. I'm gonna try to see if I can go ahead and correct it real quick and put destroy instead of Eastroy, so so it can look a little bit more look a little bit more better. Welcome for that one person that has hopped into the stream right here. Like I said, I messed up on the title of the video. I mean to put destroy and not
Welcome
Eastroy.
in or welcome back.
Yeah, welcome back to the Wrestling Pit Podcast, Chris Wrestling Views, all those channels that we do our videos on. So the video, WWE Monday Night Raw, pretty much came in from live from Denver, Colorado. So of course we hear Wade Barrett, is talking in the ring, talking about Denver, Colorado. We ended up getting the new voice of the WWE, Joe Tessitore is new to the broadcast team. Um, so they end up doing a recap, Bass Berlin and all that, all that stuff, whatever. So what we had was, I think it was Rhea Ripley came out first. Um, and after Rhea Ripley came out, Dominic ended up coming out because Rhea Ripley said she wanted that title match after she pinned Liv Morgan, at Bash in Berlin. But then again, Dominic ends up coming out and saying that Liv's not here, and then he gets booed like multiple times. And Liv Morgan ends up coming under the ring, and long story short, Rhea Ripley gets her leg caught into the rope, and she was hanging, and she was getting stomped on by Liv Morgan. Out comes Damian Priest to to chase her off. To chase both of them off. And after then, we end up seeing the Alpha Academy. I think it was Alpha Academy versus American Made. That match right there was pretty cool. I would have to say the least. But this was like Chad Gable getting upset, blah blah blah. But uh, the match ended up with Ivy now ends up putting in the Dragon Sleeper onto Maxine Dupree for the win. So as that opening match, Jeff, what do you think about the opening match with American May actually winning? But before you do that, we ended up seeing Chad Gable talking on the microphone and said that he wants to put the end to American Made. I mean, not American Made. He want to put the end to to the White Six, and he wanted to do it not for only American Made, but also for America. And so that's where Uncle Howdy comes out. He speaks, and he had like a very emotional thing. I would have to say when he was speaking, I can't remember the exact words, but it was very emotional, and I think it had to do a lot, with his brother Bray Wyatt and everything like that. But Jeff, sorry to cut you off, sir. What was your thoughts on that match plus that segment with the Uncle Howdy and Chad Gable thing?
Um, I don't like American Made. Um, simply because the way Chad Gable did American Alpha, like leading up to him joining the Creed brothers and Ivy now. But at the same time, it's good. It's good. It's good. Like a good story, like that they have, and I believe that this feud is gonna, you know, I ain't gonna say be one of the top feuds, but it's gonna be a good feud if they keep, you know, building it up like they are.
What do you think
Uh,
about what do you think about the 8-man tag match? The challenge that Chad Gable threw out there that Uncle Howdy accepted.
uh, I'm ready for that. Like that's gonna be a good one. Although Uncle Howdy the Wild Six is gonna win. We all know they're gonna win. Um, I got a feeling that you know Alpha Academy could come out there and distract American Made and help the Wild Six win. Even though they don't need the help, but it makes for a good story.
Got you. Okay, cool. Fair enough. The next match we ended up getting, we're not gonna print. So you guys in this video, just want to let you guys know we're not going to talk about every backstage segment and all that stuff or whatever. We may mention like maybe one or two more, but that's pretty much it. So we're just going to go ahead and jump into the next match: Zelina Vega versus Shayna Baszler. The rest of the Pure Fusion, Pure Fusion Collective, but as Jeff like to call them, the S Muffins. Uh, I'm not going to mention that here on YouTube.com. Um, but we ended up getting where Shayna Baszler ends up picking up the victory with the knee strike. The match looks like it only took 6 minutes and 38 seconds, according to what I'm reading here online. But it's kind of bad that that Zelina actually lost. I mean, last time Zelina um has actually been real good. I would say she is a good wrestler, but the way she's being booked is not so good. I don't I don't know if she's really meant to be a wrestler, I would say. But
When's the last time she ever won? She's won a match.
she won a match. I think it was when when WWE went to Puerto Rico, when Damian Priest fought Bad Bunny. Because I think she had a match against like Liv Morgan or something like that, and she actually like beat her. That was like what, February of this year or so, or something like
I
that.
know,
I can't really.
I know she won the match when she was with the LWO. Like, but
Yeah, but yeah, that's the last match that I remember. But she also was very emotional. A lot of people were wondering why she was like crying when a fan had a sign and it actually had her father's name on it. And because if you guys didn't know, her father was actually a part of the 9/11 thing. He was out there working on the towers and he ended up, you know, getting hit by one of the planes in that 9/11 attack. So definitely keep definitely, that's why uh she was like crying and everything prior, because she came out, happy, and she looked at a faint I mean she looked at a fan sign and just, just started crying. But yeah, Zelina Vega, she's pretty cool.
mm,
um so it looks like after the match, Lyra Valkyrie runs down to, save Zelina Vega from getting beat down. But Sonya Deville and the rest of those S Muffins or whatever ended up, beating her down. So we had Rhea Ripley back there. Rhea Ripley was on the court, whatnot, backstage. Finn Balor is willing to face Damian Priest in a tag team match. But Rhea Ripley, of course, is hurt, and Damian Priest pretty much had to find a tag team partner. So with that being said, you guys, we hear CM Punk chants and everything, blah blah blah. And so this is where CM Punk comes out and talking, saying that he wants to challenge Gunther, and that CM Punk wants him to go run his ways. CM Punk said, Gunther, get used to get used to this, because you're gonna be hearing the cult of personality and people chanting my name and everybody goes CM Punk. He stands up on the announce table. There's somebody there to chop block his leg, and this was like one of the biggest moments of the night. And this is where Drew McIntyre was in a hoodie, and just, he beat the shit of
whoa, 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 whoa. We got kids. What?
he beat them. I mean, he
Beat the
beat
snot out
the no, he didn't beat the snot out of him, man. He gave that man. He gave that man the beats. I
He gave
mean,
that man first blood. I mean, bad. I said first blood.
he gave that man the beats of a lifetime.
He
Like
put
Wade
he put
Barrett was trying to hold him back, and Wade Barrett can even tame
he
him.
put him on the stretcher. That's how bad he beat him up.
And then they wheel him to the back. TV goes on commercial. They load him up in the ambulance, and then well, actually, before all this happens,
McIntyre beat him up,
he broke the bracelet. So rest in peace to the AJ Larry bracelet, and
and
he
he
puts it in the man's mouth, and then he freaking claymores that like you just see it flies out his mouth. If you slow motion the video, you would actually see like the red and the blue and the white bee actually fly out of CM Punk's mouth. And but as the TV goes on commercial, comes back from commercial break, CM Punk is being stretchered in. And then next thing you know, this is pretty much where you see where you see Drew McIntyre comes back and start beating the mess out of him again on the stretcher. Now, the thing I would have expected from this video, I mean not from this video, excuse me. What I would have expected from hold on. Oh, wait, hold on. Hey Jeff, can you post a link into the sorry you guys, we have some one of our wrestling pit podcast members want to join in. Could you send that link into the group chat?
yeah.
The what is that?
If I drop, just bring me back.
Okay, yeah, yeah, I'll bring you back, but I'll continue to talk about it. All right, Jeff is adding in one of our members from the Wrestling Pit podcast, you guys. So just stay tuned for that. And so there you guys, it was crazy like what Drew McIntyre actually did to CM Punk, and like for him to like break the bracelet, and then Jesse Tortora, I mean he was definitely selling it, you guys. You know, during that, and I was actually like very surprised that he actually he sold it pretty good.
All right, there we
Um
go. I'm back.
thank you, Jeff. Thank you. Jesse, as I was telling Jesse Tessitore actually sold it when they were when they were talking about well, when CM Punk had attacked Drew McIntyre and everything like that. So it was that's a pretty bad moment for CM Punk, I would have to say at the least. But a little bit. Byron just put in a message here. He said Drew went insane. Yes, he did
Yes,
win insane.
he went
He
in.
went it.
He when I say
He
he went insane
this
to
man
the
went it.
point I was like in the group chat. I was like, man, Petty
This
Drew.
this
It ain't
man.
Petty Drew no more. It ain't Petty Drew no more. It's insane Drew.
Yeah, this man beat down CM Punk like he cheated on him.
He beat him
So
down. He beat him down like he stole his wife.
welcome
That was
Shay. What is your take though on this Drew on? I know the other stuff we just talked about really don't matter, but this Drew McIntyre CM Punk thing. What is your take on that?
Oh my gosh, CM Punk is insane. Like when he shoved that stuff down his throat, I'm like, be for real. Like Drew was mad. You know what I think Drew was really mad about? I think he's mad that CM Punk came out and said he want to fight Gunther next. He's like, no, you still got unfinished business. And he just started attacking that boy. Like I feel so bad for CM Punk. Like he was really beating him down real bad. It was bad. It was
Yeah.
real bad.
As I was telling Jeff, like in the audience, that Jesse's Tessitore definitely sold it pretty good on the mic. I actually like the guy. Even though he did say he don't think that he did a good job being the voice on commentary. He did pretty decent. He did better than that one guy he had. I think his name was uh Moralo or something like that. Um
Hmm.
yeah, walking to Walgreens.
I'm sorry. I'm doing a couple
Nah.
things. I
No,
didn't know what to say that.
you're good. So next year we had a post break where CM Punk was taken out on the stretcher, and then me and Jeff just talked about where Drew McIntyre was just still beating the man down. But before you hopped on, what I was going to mention was, remember, I can't remember who Undertaker had in back of the ambulance, and he drove off with the ambulance. I would have
Wasn't it
thought,
Stone Cold? No, it wasn't Stone Cold.
but now that would have been very insane if Drew McIntyre would have drove off with CM Punk because he is that obsessed with that man, and
Yeah.
like, yeah, he should have drove off with him in an ambulance and things like that. So, um, but yeah, that was pretty much the biggest thing of the night right there, more than any of these matches or anything. Um, so we ended up getting the Intercontinental Contenders Tournament for the first round. So we got Dominic Mysterio versus Ilya Dragunov versus Dragon Lee. So pretty much throughout this match here, Carlito ended up coming out there, with his big head, and ended up trying to helping Dominic win. Yeah, Joe did pretty good for his first. Yeah, he did pretty good. I don't know why he think he did bad. He was actually pretty good. The first get commentator WWE ever brought in that actually was worse. That was worth something. Um, but as I was saying here, um, Ilya, it ended up coming down where Damian Priest ended up coming out there and whatnot, and he ended up chasing off Dominic Mysterio. Dominic Mysterio ran so dang hard. He ran harder than Rhea Ripley. Not Rhea Ripley, harder than Liv Morgan.
Hmm.
But he ended up, getting thrown out the match. So I was like, huh, okay. So we ended up getting down to Dragon Lee versus Dragonov. God dang, so many dragons. So pretty much that's where Dragonov ended up hitting the Torpedo Moscow for the pin. And looks like they said this match here lasted about 10 minutes and 37 seconds. So looks like Ilya Dragunov moves on into the tournament. Um and so then we end up getting a look at what happened with Bronson Reed crushing on Braun Strowman last week. Strowman ends up, coming on TV, and he was pretty much saying that he won a spot in the Intercontinental Championship tournament thing, and Adam Pearce, of course, ended up giving that man the opportunity. So I was like, oh well, and I figured that's who it was gonna be. Because I couldn't think of anybody else. Because Sammy is not trying to fight for that belt no more. So anyways, we get Isla Dawn or whatever, and Alba Fire versus Damage Control. We already knew he was gonna win this match here, which was Isla Dawn and Alba Fire. You guys got anything y'all want to say about that match at all?
Just throw it in the trash.
Yeah, yeah, throw it in the trash, kick it and everything. Do you guys have anything at the no, that's nothing but about Strowman. Let's see what else we got here. So Gunther is here, to brag about his Bash of Berlin success and everything. Um, hey, what is going on, Nico? Labor Day for me, I wasn't feeling too good, you guys. That's why I was kind of late doing the Bash Berlin review video. And he said he cooked out, ate pretty good, enjoyed Monero. Cool, man. I just need to cook out myself. Hopefully, we don't get any rain this weekend, and I think that's what I pretty much will be doing. Um, Byron, Little Big Man, aka Little Big Man, what's going on? Once again, that's crazy how Braun wanted to wrestle after he went through that car. Yeah, it is kind of crazy. I can
Yeah,
just
I seen
imagine.
all the, I seen him all taped up. I was like, man. I was like, why is he all taped up? And then I remembered, oh, he went through that damn car. And all you see, if you're looking closely, that the light in the inside of that car just said, boom.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, it did. He seen some sparks. Uh, Little Big Man said that match was pretty good with damage control and Alba Fire. and Isla Dawn. Yeah, it was. But it looks like they're I it was Isla Dawn and Alba Fire are definitely coming back after those WWE Women's Tag Team Championships because they did. I honestly would say they did prove themselves at the show with Jake Cargill and Bianca Belair. I've never seen them like that before as a tag team because they were like always playing around and doing whatever. But I definitely have to say that they definitely did deserve that match, and they definitely did
Shoot,
do a great job.
don't get me wrong. That match was good, but I'm just tired of seeing them on the screen every week. And
Right.
there's other female tag teams in the back that they could use, and they need to start using them.
So what I feel like, so hear me out, y'all. Shay, if you're listening, let me know what you think about this. So next week, they need a partner, which I'm saying that Zelina Vega and who is it? Zelina Vega and I can't pronounce her name. What was her name?
Oh, Gilead, not Gilead.
No, man, that's NXT. No, the
Yeah.
other lady, the one that came out there and saved Zelina Vega. I'm having like a brain fart right now, you guys. What is
I
her
don't know, but I
name?
know who you're talking about though.
The lady with the lady with all the flashing lights. I said her name earlier. Goodness.
Oh, I can't think of her name.
Now I said her name earlier and I started talking about it. Yeah, Laura Valkyria. Thank you, little bit man.
Yeah.
Laura Valkyria. So, little big man, viewers, Shay, Jeff, they need a third person to fight the Pure Fusion Collective, aka the S Muffins. Um, do you guys think next week on Monday Night Raw, their mystery tag team partner would be no other than Natalia?
Ooh.
Ooh, that could work.
Yeah.
I'm thinking Natalia. The only reason why I say Natalia because she's the only other woman that I know that we haven't seen on WWE TV in a while, and she also is the same lady um that has been around for WWE for a good little while, and she also is from Calgary, Alberta, Canada.
Yeah.
Little
And
bit
she
man
and she's
says
had beef.
Natalia or
She's had,
Charlotte.
she's had beef with all those ladies too.
Yeah, and I think now crazy thing is,
Charlotte's a good one too.
yeah, what if Natalia goes heel and just turns on him? I'll be like, what the heck? No, I'm just playing y'all about that heel turn. But yeah, I'm thinking it's gonna be Natalia next week. That's gonna fight the Pure Fusion Collective. I think that's definitely is gonna happen. A little bit man said Natalia or Charlotte. So if Charlotte comes out there and just destroys them,
Hey,
but I kind of want to save Charlotte on SmackDown with her versus Tiffany Stratton.
hey,
You
Chris,
know,
but what if Oscar come back and she doesn't work with AL Sky and them anymore, and she just work on her own. Hey, you never know. She could be a tag partner.
that could be true too. So yeah, we'll see what's gonna happen next week on Monday Night Raw, you guys.
Saw her heels. So I think she's gonna come back, to be with damage control, yeah. But that would be funny if she turned heel though.
Yeah.
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 I
That would
I
be
just
good.
just remember I said that it should be. I'm thinking it's gonna be Natalia. Remember this video. Remember at this
Okay.
time. Remember at this time right now at 7:47 p.m. that I said this. All right.
Okay.
So let's see here. The next, so we, like I was saying, we got Gunther to come out bragging about his success at Bachelor Berlin and how he beat the best version of Randy Orton, and then end up Sami Zayn ended up coming out talking about how he beat Gunther I think yeah at WrestleMania for an Intercontinental Championship when nobody else could, and then Gunther ends up leaving away, and he says no, but Zayn once again still brings up that loss that he got, and he ends up getting Gunther's attention. So I feel like Bad Blood will be Gunther versus Sami Zayn, but I don't believe Sami Zayn will pick up that championship. Um, but I feel like they definitely are saving CM Punk versus Gunther for Survivor Series for sure. That's what I think is definitely going to happen.
Right.
As far as that. Um, Not to get off topic or anything, but Shay and the audience out here. So I mentioned as far as as far as like Cody Rhodes, me and Jeff, we talked about how Cody Rhodes, let's say if he lose the title either at WrestleMania or after WrestleMania, I am thinking since Cody Rhodes has been wrestling nonstop since he came back to the WWE, I believe he is going to take off a long hiatus. And then when he does return, it possibly could be where he's going to come back as a heel, I would say.
Yeah, I
And
can see it definitely.
being like the black hair. And when he does return, I would say it would either be at next year's SummerSlam or next year's Survivor Series. And he's gonna come back with the black hair. He's gonna be black hair Cody Rhodes. That's what I feel like is gonna happen.
Oh yeah, that would be
Byron, Nico, whoever is out there in the audience, let me know what you think about that. Jeff and Shay, what do you guys think about that?
about what match?
If Cody, when Cody, let's say Cody does take a long hiatus after losing his title and he comes back as a heel. I was just doing like it was just on my mind, and I just wanted to reshare it out here within this video.
Like I said in the Basham Berlin review, I was saying Cody's gonna face Randy, and he's gonna lose the title. I say he loses the title to Randy, and then that's when he leaves, and then Randy faces uh John Cena, and then John Cena ties Ric Flair for the reign or whatever, and then he'll lose it. John Cena will lose it and eventually get it back and beat it. Um, but yeah, I think Cody Cody's gonna leave. I think I ain't gonna say he's gonna leave for like 6 months or nothing like that. I'll probably say he'll leave for like probably 2 or 3 months to come back. Um, when he does come back, I think he should be heel.
I definitely think so too, a
I
little
think
bit,
I think
man.
we should see a heel Cody because I don't think we ever seen a heel Cody.
Mm-mm. But jumping right back into Monday Night Raw. I'm sorry I had to get it off my chest, you guys. It was just sitting. It was just sitting on my mind, and I wanted to share with everybody. So next match we got the WWE Intercontinental Contenders match, which was Braun Strowman versus Sheamus versus Ludwig Kaiser. Even though we didn't get Samantha Irvin on Monday Night Raw, but we did get Alicia Taylor from Friday Night SmackDown to Monday Night Raw. Um, because when Samantha Irvin does like his announcer thing, it feels kind of dear. It just feels pretty different. Hamburger combo.
Hamburger combo, really.
But anyways, let's go ahead and talk about this match right here. Strowman, looks like let's see who won here.
I didn't think
I'm
Strowman was
sure.
capable of fighting anyway. Fighting after he
Wait.
got beat up,
Okay,
but
so Strowman actually, I didn't see this match, you guys, but Strowman actually won.
yeah, he won.
Yeah, yeah. So Strowman ended up winning, and he advances on in the tournament. So, any thoughts on that, little big man?
I'm kind of glad
I
he
mean,
did.
god damn, why do I keep calling you little big man? I mean Jeff.
I'm kind of glad that Braun Strowman won because he deserves the title. Because the last time he won a title was when he won the Universal title, and he only had that title not even not even 5 months. It was less than 5 months.
Hmm.
Shoot, it was less than three.
Yeah.
I don't even know who he lost it to, but it's time for him to win a title. Um, he's one of the greatest. He's one of the greatest big men that we have right now,
Yeah, I mean,
and
yeah, he is.
they
I
need to
def
they need to use him to his full potential.
What is going on with Pete Dunne? Like, what if Sheamus come out tonight on NXT and he ends up attacking? He cost Pete Dunne his match.
I see it.
Yeah. Well, I gotta watch NXT. It's about to come on here in about 5 minutes, y'all. Um, but anyways, let's go ahead and go on to where the little backstage segment we ended up having Braun Breaker was backstage, was getting interviewed, and uh Braun Breaker was talking about no member of your family hasn't beat my family, and Jay, ends up, getting the attention, and he was like, yeah, you can keep on yeeting with the crowd, and hanging around with mommy and all that. He said, but Jay Uso pretty much say, hey, you got my attention now. And so thinking that's what it's going to boil down to. I will be mad if WWE doesn't go along with that route, um, of having Jey Uso to win, because they did the same jump with the Money in the Bank before, and it kind of made me upset. But we ended up getting the main event, which is Judgment Day members Finn Balor and JD McDonough versus Damian Priest and the mystery partner, which was Jey Uso. So,
Yeet.
roll out your head, Jeff. All right. So pretty much what happened here, Jey Uso ends up going onto the top rope. Liv Morgan was out there and she pushed Jey Uso and and pretty much made him fall on, made him hit his area onto the top rope. Then after then, Liv Morgan, is Rhea Ripley is coming down with her crutch, and then Liv Morgan was just, all in the face, like, oh, you hurt, just playing at her face, playing at her face and all that stuff. Yeah, he did say that too, Braun Breaker. Says he's now on Dominic Sloppy Seconds. Uh, but anyways, it was crazy. Um, but throughout the match, like I said, that's when Rhea Ripley ended up coming down to the ring and had her crutch, and then she started beating, like she started giving Liv Morgan, like, couldn't believe, like her face, like the way Rhea Ripley face changed, and start giving her the beats with the with the sled, like not with the sledgehammer, with the crutch, and just, start wearing her out until she actually like start running. And this Rhea Ripley actually broke the crutch. I was like, well, dang. And then so we ended up getting where Damian Priest ended up doing his move, and then Jey Uso come up with the frog splash and ends up pinning. I think it was JD McDonough, right?
Right.
Why is JD McDonough is all the way to be the one to get pinned? Guarantee he don't make no money by getting pinned all these times and getting beat up.
Nope.
If
That's
if it ain't
ridiculous.
JD McDonough, it's Carlito.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, the heck is going on with that?
Hey,
But overall,
like
what do
that.
you got? What do you think about this match, Shay?
It was pretty good. Like when Rhea and Damien was talking backstage, like I already know she was gonna get, um my husband to, do the match or whatever. So I wasn't surprised or whatever like that. But yeah, the match was pretty good for the most part. Damien's been getting really good lately. Like he looks, more powerful, more strong. I guess because he's more like of a heel type of person now, I guess. But he looks pretty good for the most part. His moves is powerful. He real strong. Like, yeah, it was pretty good.
Oh man,
Jeff,
this
what's
match,
your take?
this match here. Only reason why I watched the match because of Jey Uso. If it wasn't for him, I would have went to sleep on that match. I'm just gonna put it like that. I would have went to sleep. I was already getting sleepy anyway, so but I was fighting it, trying to watch the match.
Okay. Little big man, well, Byron said here also after the show that yes, they did yeet to the crowd, and I don't think I caught when Damian Priest did it, but I did catch it when Liv Mor
Yeah,
not
Rhea.
when
Yeah,
Rhea Ripley,
I did.
goodness, actually did it. But yeah, that concludes the Monday Night Raw review video tonight, you guys. So we got NXT coming on here in about a minute. Let's go ahead and close out this video, you guys. But before we do,
So, what was your rating, Chris?
everyone in the chat, what is your rating? I'm gonna go first though. My rating throughout the and also a moment of the night as well, or match of the night. So it can be either or, it doesn't have to be both. So moment of the night, of course, it will have to be CM Punk and Drew McIntyre beat down. That is the moment of the night. Um,
R.I.P. to the bracelet.
yes, indeed. The rating I would give the show, I would give it a 8 out of 10. Same thing as I did the Bash
The
Berlin
bracelet,
card. I mean
the
match. Go
bracelet
ahead.
stole the show.
Your rating and moment or match of the night, Jeff.
Let's see. My rating, I would give it. I would give it an 8. No, I would give it a 7. And um, I would have to say, I would have to say the Drew McIntyre and CM Punk. But I'm also gonna say the Braun Strowman. To be honest,
Okay.
because Braun
Got
Strowman,
you. Got
Braun
you.
Strowman did his thing. Like I said, he did his thing. I think got his butt whooped by Bronson Reed. Um, hey, but that's what they get paid for, to get hurt, to get banged up like that, and come out. We got the week.
Yeah, for sure.
They
Um,
get paid the big bucks.
Shay, what is your rating on the show, and also what was your moment or match of the night for you?
Um, I would say I'm gonna be biased. I'm not gonna say Drew because that was like whoa, but I would say probably Jay Uso and Braun Breaker's like little segment thing they was doing because
Okay.
he was in my he wanted to smoke or whatever with my husband or whatever. But I'll give it an 8. I'll give it an 8. It was good.
Okay. Okay. Let's see here. We got another coming in, and the moment of the night was definitely CM Punk and Drew. Yes, yes, yes. What is your rating on this show, little big man?
The big man gave it 7 out of 10.
Oh, yeah, he did. Oh, yeah, there it is, right there. 7 out of 10. Okay, gotcha. All right, you guys. This concludes the WWE Monday Night Raw. Recording this video on 9/3/2024. This is a review of WWE Monday Night Raw from 9/2/2024. Till next time, you guys. We will see you guys.
Maybe
Should be
Saturday.
Saturday. We may end up doing a video a little bit sooner than that. So stay tuned for upcoming videos that that you may see from us. But like, comment, subscribe to Chris Wrestling Views here on YouTube.com. Also subscribe to Lil Big Man Gaming. Shouts out to Shane and shouts out to Hector as well. And if you want to shout out your YouTube channel, Shay and Jeffrey, go right ahead.
Well, mine is Know the Rules.
Mine is Jeff Wrestling 23.
All right, cool. Till next next time, you guys. We will see you guys in our next video, and just stay tuned for more stuff. So I'm out, you guys. I'm going to watch NXT. I'll see you guys, like I said, next time.
Period. See ya, guys.
Podcast.
All right, cool.